You'll notice they're all muzzled down so that no one's going to get swept.
My plan is, even if we get phone calls, this is the last time you're going to see me. That's my plan. So we're going to tell the people who call in, hey, it's peaceful, they're allowed, we know about it, it's all good, everything's fine. I don't got to come back and contact you every time somebody calls. That's why I was asking about how they're carried. That way I know if somebody says, oh, they're holding them like guns. No, they're
That's what I was about to say to y'all. There is a group out there you've probably heard of called Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America. Now, they're not the only one. They have publicly said that one of their strategies is to call local police forces, especially in small towns, and lie, and come right out and say they are threatening people, they are pointing their guns at people, they're doing so on and so forth.
You guys have cameras, right?
That's what I was about to say. We have this is Val Gonzalez, and he's usually our archivist. We will have a video
all the way from you
damn near every second. So we will be able to, if you get a call along those lines, we'll be able to prove that is not the case.
Out of the holster, period.
Well, I'm sure they handle it. Y'all are smart. The best people out there that do this is that want to. You know more, you better and stuff. We're fine. We just want to make sure there's no issues. If y'all have issues, call us. If people call us and just say, hey, there's a group walking down the road carrying guns. Yep, we already met with them. We know it. No problem. That's going to be the end of the discussion.
Only in Texas.
Y'all call us, then we'll send somebody out. If somebody calls us and said that people walking out pointing guns and the roadway, we have to come out. We'll come out and see what's going on. So that's it. I actually came to met with Ivan to be with him, and I've been speaking back and forth so much. So.
Where is Ivan?
You went hunting. He ditched us.
Well, thank you.
Hey, no problem. No problem. If y'all need anything, give us a holler. Thank you, sir.
Sergeant,
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. If y'all need anything, holler. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Is this pretty much it? Or do you think a couple more?
Oh, there are a couple more
on their way still.
Yeah, maybe one or two.
Yeah. And what time do you think you'll wrap it up?
Yeah, about 2 o'clock.
Okay. Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
Thank you again.
Ivan went on.
Yeah, can you believe
All that talk.
last night about 3 in the morning. Well, sorry guys, I'm not gonna make it up. Thanks.
Well, he better have found about 14 points.
We've got an event scheduled for the 26th of January at the Capitol Grounds.
Know that.
We
bump into it.
It only takes a very small few.
There you go. That's the problem.
Because
99% of the people that come through my classes, man, that's the type of people we want. It's the 1 or 2 that, oh my goodness, they're going to run it for all of them.
And believe me, Lieutenant, I can't think of a single member of Open Carry Texas. Hell, I can't think of a single pro-gun person that I know that is against training.
Right.
It's not the training we have a problem with. Right. It's the government requirements. And, you know, we were talking about this on the way up. As a CHL instructor, you know a big chunk of that class is not about the safe use of that firearm. It's about the laws around it. You know, and it's a good thing to know, but that doesn't help you use the gun safely. And that's,
we actually have this discussion with our CHL trainers.
We'd like to see the school districts start to implement a class back,
wouldn't that be great?
just like civics or something.
Because we talk with CHL.
Well, my school actually they have a thing.
They do?
Teach firearms.
They teach firearms safety at your school? What school is that? Yeah, well, we need this firearms training.
I'm in law enforcement program.
Oh, okay. Well, that ought to be a mandatory thing. They ought to teach the Constitution and firearms training.
That's what I'm doing right now, principal. Rights.
Awesome.
At least you know you're getting somebody that has a little bit of training, not just a guy that says, hey, I know this now. I tell all of my students,
You have your own YouTube channel?
We have the Open Carry Texas YouTube. Yeah, that's where this is going to go up. Yeah, you guys probably, everybody be on there.
Yeah, fine. I don't have that much.
Well, here's the thing.
Does your department require?
probably mine.
Well, Mike, here's the thing. As a law enforcement officer, you know, in this town, there's some spots that are pretty good, you're going to be all right, and there's some spots that aren't. My personal opinion is I want to have the choice to be able to either conceal that gun inside my jacket or put it right here on my hip so that guy that's thinking about mugging me can see that and decide, well, maybe that's not the guy that I want to jump on.
Well, let me ask you a legitimate question because this comes up in my classes often.
Right?
Cops get killed often because they get ambushed. Why do you come up and shoot a cop in the back of the head? It's not because you're worried about the badge. You're not worried about the handgun or the handgun. You're worried
to worry
about
about
the
the gun.
handgun.
That's right.
And numerous cops that are sitting down at a restaurant eating, somebody's going to go in to do something to somebody else, and they shoot the cop in the back of the head, not because he's a cop, because he has a gun.
But how often does that happen?
Not often. Not often.
But
And that's because
it might happen less if there are more openly armed people.
We get your back.
There'd be 2 officers in the break, like literally so they can watch each other's
We
back.
don't do that, but the guys do. And you're right. If all the citizens open carry,
if you're sitting down over here eating,
criminals would be anywhere.
right? If you're sitting down over here eating, and I'm 3 tables away, and some bitch comes in, and I see him slipping up behind you, well, if I've got something with me, I can cover your back.
No, I agree. And I'd rather have 10 people in that restaurant, all armed spread out. Now you got to cover.
That's right.
Good man right there.
Thank you. How you doing?
They need to be like that in Afghanistan.
Been there, done that.
Afghanistan, Syria, and Iran, and Iraq.
Well, we're trying to keep it from happening here.
You know, it does happen once in a blue moon. Remember that officer out of San Diego that just left, I think, murdered? And he was in his patrol car, and some son of a bitch pulls right up beside him and just through the passenger window shoots him. It does happen once in a blue moon. For the most part, as you know, criminals aren't looking for a challenge. They're not looking to see who's the biggest, baddest guy they can go out there and take.
Good guys.
They want an easy target that they can get in, get what they want, and get away.
Yeah.
That's what they're after. And hopefully this will put a stop to it.
Have a good day, sir.
You know, just between you and I, that's something that we've been talking about, is putting together a training curriculum and something that we would offer. It wouldn't be a big deal. It would just be your basic safety. Always treat a gun as if it's loaded. Muzzle awareness. Don't let that gun point at anything if you don't want to shoot it. That kind of thing. And teach this class as close to free as we can get it. And you know, spread actual gun safety.
If everybody had the same commitment and training as you guys do, I don't think it's a problem at all. The problem is there are some people. I had a few people come up to me and tell me they haven't fired their gun in 5 years since before the last incident. You haven't shot that gun in 5 years, but you cared every day to defend yourself or somebody else. Please don't shoot me. You shoot my wife in a Walmart parking lot. That's the guy that I'm worried about.
Right.
There was